Hello everyone, it's Volume here, and I'm bringing you a CPC week 1 of the D League for Season 2 D League, alright, so you may know me as, you know me as a CPC Majors coach, right? Why am I in Minors? Well, as you know, I didn't finish my Major season last season, and I dropped the league, and so then I didn't apply for, D League because I didn't know it was a thing, but, I managed to get two people. We got a couple people who dropped. I was like second on the list, so I got in to the D League for CPC because someone dropped. They didn't battle, and so this is a late week 1 battle. So week 2 will be coming out, I believe, Mondays. My week 2 battle, so that should be good. But that's why this battle is late. So yeah, I'm not really gonna go over what my whole team is, and I'm not gonna go over all my sets or anything. I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow with this match per se. We'll see how it goes. Uh, I'm looking at this team. All right, so he has Jolteon, by the way, right? And I was initially gonna bring Hitmonlee instead of Kyurem, but I opted not to because I didn't have a Jolteon switch in. My electric type switch in was fucking Dugtrio, and it just gets raped by I got like one shot by a Life Orb HP Ice from fucking Jolteon. I know speed. Like I know I could Scarf Dugtrio, but I ended up scarfing Darm instead because I like that. So yeah, I just think it was a better option. We also have I believe Shaman. Fucking, I didn't draft this team though. By the way, though it kind of looks like a little bit of what I would use. But like we also have Shaman, Electabuzz. I don't really remember what else. But yeah. So his team's pretty scary. Oh yeah, I have what is it? No, fuck, I forgot. Wait, no, okay. No, I have Aromatisse too. Yeah, I have Aromatisse, but that's my team. But anyway, that's not important. So his team is what he brought is Kyurem Black, Greninja, Clefable, Mega Scizor, by the way, Swampert, and Volcarona. Now he had to bring Swampert. He has no Darm switches, and Darm puts in so much work, so that's why Swampert's here. And I kind of had a feeling it'd be here because of that. So Celesteela is gonna deal with it because Starmie just wins the war because I have recovery, and Celesteela fucking Swampert can't touch that stuff. But he has a Archeops, but he didn't bring it. I thought maybe that might come. And yeah, there's Vileplume and Hypno. I was like worried I'd get swept by that and be super dumb and look like a clown. And then yeah, he has Jolteon, which I'm really surprised he didn't bring, but maybe I prep harder for it because I think my team would have gotten destroyed. I only brought Jolteon. I only have Jolteon because yeah, I was thinking also wait no, my Jolteon switching is Kyurem Black. I mean Kyurem, regular Kyurem. But if you may know, I believe it was season 3 of the CPC. We're going back to dark times here. If I was good, it's going back to dark times, dude. If I was good, I'd probably like edit something in here, but I don't think it will be here. I'm just flashing back to Yost, Iron Tail Jolteon. I was winning the game, and then Iron Tail Jolteon. Never forget, Iron Tail Jolteon killed my Kyurem. Iron Tail Jolteon fucking like murdered my vape. Iron Tail Jolteon murdered my life. All right, and then I have flashbacks, PTSD, like I have all these memories from like, I don't know, the nightmares, dude. The nightmares. Ugh. It's not good times, dude. So anyway, so I'm glad he didn't bring Jolteon. So I think that was a bit of a mistake on his part, and I'm sorry if my audio is cutting out right now. I think OBS is not being the best, so I apologize, but I don't really have that much time to record this, so we're just gonna kind of roll with it. Anyway, let's get into this battle. I'm sorry I don't have music either because I'm just like I don't have time to deal with stuff. So anyway, we lead Darmanitan. I like trains, and he leads Swampert predictably. So we just see turn out is Rocky Element. That's gonna be annoying. So we go into this because it just wins and Rapid Spin, right? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna Rapid Spin that. And this is going a little bit fast, so I want to talk a little bit more here. So I hard switch into Dugtrio because I don't really know what to switch in because I don't really have a good switch in the Kyurem Black because who really does? And Dugtrio's kind of useless this game because he doesn't have Jolteon and it's Sash. So I just got off my Rocks. That does a lot of work against his team and his Defogger's Mega Scizor. So Rocks got up, Ice Beam, I die, First Blood. I usually do better. So PTSD comes in Then we predict here because I predict you switch up. Why would you try to say and I can kill that and goes into like because I'm basically the play is Draco for me, so maybe like if I had flash cannon, I flash cannon there. But yeah, anyway, my switch into Cell Clef is this thing because I didn't really want to deal with him switching into fucking. Well, I didn't want to deal with him switching into Swampert, and this deals with this. So I flash cannon, and he counters, and he's just not like I'm like what? That's so dumb. And then I switch on. I click air slash here just in case he switches, which I predicted. And now, all right. So let me just catch you up here, and I get the kill here on this thing. But so I don't know what he thought. Guess he thought I'd be physical. My team's super physically offensive, so I didn't really want to bring physical. I'm max special attack, right? And missing this hydro pump right here for him, that sucks. All right, because it would have been torrent range, right? I believe. Let me just go back a turn. Oh shit. All right, so he goes in, right? It takes air slash, and he's gonna be at 28%, which is below the. You need 33% of your health for torrent to activate. So torrent activates, right? But he misses this hydro pump, right? That apparently would have one-shot me. Now, what he didn't know, which it's really unfortunate for him, but what he didn't know is that I was a V max HP, and I know this is a bit like it's always cheese when you like it always sucks when you like miss a move, right? So and I don't really like winning completely off like just hacks, right? Because it's not the best thing in the world, and this is bad for him because Greninja. I don't know. Greninja dealt with Starmie. Greninja dealt with Darm in a sense, but you know I've scarfed Darm, so I don't know. I don't really know what his set was. I think he actually sets it after this, so I can look at it. But yeah. Anyway, I get the +1 here because he misses hydro pump. Now this wouldn't have killed me. It would have put me at 25%, and that's big. Mainly that's big because if he had hit that, then my Celesteela would be super low. And I'd be like 25% health, I think. That's what the calc was for me, 25, maybe less, 20, 25, but I'd be at that. But which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It's just Celesteel's kind of basically a Sackmon now, and it'd probably just die to something. Well, I don't know, which would be really shitty for me. But right, because I didn't really know what this thing was gonna do. Yeah, no, he was torrent specs. He was specs, so it did like a massive amount of damage if it hit. So. I didn't think about torrent because I'm dumb, so it could have been bad. But he misses the hydro pump. Now, in fairness, that shouldn't mean this is game for him, right? Because like, yeah, but like I don't have a Dugtrio, so I already don't have a switch into this thing, right? Which comes in cure him. But anyway, it sucks for him. I just want to say that I was max AP, PV. Anyway, I predict him. I don't want to like. All right, so I go into cure him here. That might seem strange, right? But I think right now he's kind of in a panic mode. He's tilted, because he just missed a move. So he's fusion bolts this thing because he needs to kill Celesteal. Otherwise, I'll just kill him if he just decides to predict me, right? So I think he felt like he had to fusion bolt. So which he didn't have to because I switched out. But like yeah. If I stayed in, this thing dies, right? Flash cannon. But he forces me to get rid of my Beast Boost. And I switch back in because I don't think he's going to want to deal with this trade right now. And also, by the way, I know he's fully physically defensive. And, yeah. Sorry, I'm just being really bad here. But he's fully physically defensive, Kyurem. I know that because my rapid spin on him earlier did fucking 2.2%. So he's like fully physically invested. So I'm not really sure what he is. I don't think he's Scarf or anything, but he might have been like, it was a weird set. I think it had to be max HP, max defense. Anyway, he goes into Clef. I can't actually kill it with any of my other moves, so I don't want to predict anything in case he soft blows up. So I just flash cannon and it works out. He just sacks it because otherwise he could heal up and be annoying. But I'm not really sure. So he goes back in to do the bolt strike thing. Also, I'm switching here mainly because I feel like I have to switch because he has Z Electric, right? He's a Zmon, right? So he could Z Electric me, and I just don't want to die. So Fusion Bolt comes out, right? We tank it again, and he just goes into Sidearm predictably, right? But I think I just Draco and I miss, which is unfortunate. It's not like it would have done too much damage to Sidearm, but it will at least give me a read. And he missed the Hydro Pump, so I wasn't really that tilted. So I go into this thing, Celesteela, because that answers this thing really well. Fortunately, that means rocks go off the field, so now Volcarona can do something. and Kieran Black won't take damage. Now, I just saw I flamethrower here in case he doesn't. I was thinking about flash canning, but I didn't. Anyway, he's emoves right here, right? All right. So it's like fuck, because I don't switch because I'm like, all right, I set to Kieran place now, so he's gonna predict me, all right, to do it. But then he actually clicks the move, which one shots my Celesteela, right? But it the Z move Bolt Strike, regular Bolt Strike doesn't. So I'm like shit, right? But it's just Sub-Zero. It's just the Ice C move. So I just kind of eat it, and he dies. So that was awkward for him. So that's not great. And I got the boost again, but he's just going to go in the Volcarona. Now, I can't let this thing Quiver Dance because it does switch here. Quiver Dance is right here. I can't let it. I have to, like, put pressure on it because this thing could murder my entire team. So, yeah. So we Air Slash, and just because I don't want it to fucking kill everything. So I sack my Mon there, and I go into Dominion. Like, realistically, I could have looking back on this match, I probably could have just hard switched in the Dharm because Volcarona doesn't get any moves to attack this. So hard switching the Dharm, he gets that. Oh shit, I just still one shot with like a rock slide or a flamethrower. I probably would have rock slided. So I still like could throw this thing out. So anyway, he's going to go into Swampert, and I just Earthquake because it's not a contact move, and I won't get things. I didn't want to U-turn. I guess I could have hard switch, but like Earthquake would have killed. So I didn't want to hard switch in case he decided to try to like HP rock me or something, or I don't know, do something weird. So anyway, I go into this thing, and unfortunately for him, I got the burn, which is really annoying because my answer to this thing was Celesteela, right? That's really obnoxious for him. So it kind of sucks, basically, that he got burned here because he could have done a lot of damage to me with his U-turn, but I calculated he's max HP, and I don't think he has that much damage. So I have to send the rocks away here so Dharm won't die to damage. And he U-turns. See, 35%. I think burn half your damage. He would have done 70. It would have done a lot of damage, basically. And that would have been not optimal for me. Though I'm getting things in the range for Darmanitan to clean up, and Scald, he wants to play this game. I have Recover, he doesn't, like I said. So we can just keep playing this game and recover here. And now I just click Scald, and he just roosts. Like, it's just kind of spam roosts. Like, I don't think this is necessary to show. He literally just roosts up. And I'm thinking, maybe I should switch to the Dharm, but then I missed my opportunity. So I'm like, I won't switch to the Dharm. Then I Scald here, right? And I was thinking maybe I switch there, but he roosts. So I just hard switch here because I figure what his last move is like. I don't even know. No, he revealed Bullet Punch earlier, so I know his entire moveset. So he can't actually touch me. So I just switch. And it doesn't really matter what happens here because Flare Blitz, like, even if he didn't die to that Flare Blitz, I just click it again and I would take minimal recoil. It'd be annoying to take the Rocky Island damage, but I would have won 3-up because that's not going to touch me. He just can't touch me. So Darmanitan just cleans up. And even if, in fairness, I don't think his Scissor could have done anything. Even if he killed my Starmie, like, it would just been a longer, drawn-out game, and I had to play a little bit more carefully. And maybe it would have been a different differential. So, which is unfortunate for him. And Dharm doesn't die because I managed to get that kill. I think I might have been a roll on the Swampert with that Flare Blitz, but it's unfortunate. But I wouldn't have lost. So, like, everything would have been live. Like, I just Flare Blitz, I wouldn't have died, basically. I would have died on the last turn, basically. That's all I'm saying. So, maybe I would have been in Bullet Punch range, question mark. He Bullet Punch, it does 13%, so, yeah, maybe I would have been in Bullet Punch range if it did, like, a little bit more, but, so, that's unfortunate for him. So, but I pretty much had the game on lock, and if he really wanted to make it the Stall Fest, we could have gone Stall Festy, but, I don't know, I don't feel too great about this one, just because I feel like he kind of got cheesed out of this one, so, just a little bit. And yeah. Also, if you didn't notice, my nicknames, Air Traffic Control, I didn't realize it didn't fit, but yeah, that's my Starmie, right? Because I was really in a weird mood when I battled last night, and it was like, yeah, Air Traffic Control, because it's the red star, you know, right. I like trains, right? And then, the Twin Towers was my Celesteela. I had to. I was going to do that for Dugtrio, but, like, no. I was talking to Henry prepping this team, and he was like, yeah, no, Twin Towers. That's the name. And then, so I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. So I did that, and my Kieran's name was PTSD for obvious reasons, and then Did I even go? What else did I go into? Oh, Dactyls just died at the beginning of the game. So yeah, my Dactyls name was Structural Foundation, though I did cut out Structural Found. I didn't even realize what it said, but it was Structural Foundation. I was gonna do like Pillars of Sand. Like it's just a joke on the Twin Towers. I'm so fucking fucked up, dude. I had to point this out. And my Absol nickname was literally just numbers of the planes that hit the fucking buildings. So I'm a fucked up person. That's the moral of the story. And then Darmanitan's like, I like trains. Like, I was debating with Henry, like, whether to name it The Plane or I Like Trains. And it was like, we can't have them all 9/11 based. And also, Kieran's PTSD, because a lot of people got PTSD from 9/11. Anyway, dude, that's some American pride, dude. 9/11, the flashbacks. Oh, okay. I was barely alive, in fairness, but yeah. Oh, shit, I just moved my thing off the screen. Well, yeah, that about wraps this game up. I like trains, putting in the work. Celestial, putting in the work. I'm not really sure who to call MVP. I think Darmanitan it was in a natural position to be MVP because we didn't have any answers to this thing. But Celestial put in a lot more work than I thought it would. So I'm honestly really happy about that. But I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't get to show off like too much skill here, and it was mainly just like I had some decent switches, but nothing particularly great. And once again, I'm sorry if my audio cuts out. I don't know why it's doing that, but yeah. I'll see you guys later. This is Volume, signing out.